Hi my lovelies, welcome back to another cozy colouring session. This is a Sunday night cozy colouring session and I have my Ohuhu markers ready to go, and this is my cozy station. I've got a cozy bookshop background thing happening, and even my cat is getting cozy there. Yes, she's just a blob on the table. Anyway, let's go. Say hi, Beatrice. Hello. It's like she hasn't moved from the other colour and chat. So before we begin, I just want to show you the completed colouring page I did, and that was a TikTok I filmed the other day, and this was a lot of fun. And it was this girl who is relaxing and just chilling out and having a bath. And I did use the Ohuhu markers, and I used, I don't know if you can see that, but the Ohuhu glitter gel pens. So that's on my TikTok if you want to go check it out. But the book we are colouring in today is Cocowyo Girl Moments. Very, very similar to the other book that I just showed you, which is called Girl Spaces, but that's by Southern Lotus. This is Girl Moments by Cocowyo, and the book we are colouring is this bathroom scene. I had so much fun completing the other bathroom page that I just want to continue on with the bathroom theme. So we will get things set up and we'll get started. But first, sip of coffee. Okay, what we are going to do first is we are going to kind of work out where certain bits are hitting the light. So I want light from the lamp, and I want light from the candle as well. So I have pastel yellow ready to go. I'm just, I kind of want like glow like that. And so that means this stuff here. And then kind of want that bit as well. And then with this lamp, okay, so we want a bit of a glow. I don't know if this will turn out, hopefully it will. And then we'll go, this bit can be light, and then this, and that side of her face, kitty's paw. We want the bubbles, the tops of that, and then I want the bubble bath. I don't know what these flowers are doing, but we'll just do them. And then we will go bits of the plant here. So it's mostly stuff on this side, not so much that side. Go there. And a bit of the soap. This may be not very realistic, but whatever. I think we've got the bits. I've got these three colours out, which is V150, PB2 and V270, and I want to do the background in the window, and I want to kind of make it pinks and blues and purple because it's the beginning of night, the twilight phase of the day. Need to go over that bit. Alrighty, now for this bit of the wall, it's going to be BR1, which is raw umber. So I know what you guys are thinking. Oh my gosh, Mona, you are just so out of control with all these cozy colouring sessions. And I hope it's not too much. But if you didn't know, if you're tuning in for the first time on this video, the past few videos and on my TikToks, for the past week, I've had COVID. So, of course, what does one do when one gets COVID? She is in isolation and gets to explore her hobbies at home. Because what else am I going to do? Seriously. And I know, you know, everyone's sick of hearing about COVID, and I know here in Australia you do have freedom to go out. However, why would you? I don't want to be around people if I'm got a virus. Doesn't matter if it's COVID or another virus. You know, I don't want to make other people sick, so I'm gonna stay at home, and I've been off work for the past week as well. So that is why you are getting so many colouring chats. And to be honest, I'm loving it. Like, it's just been so nice to sit down with you guys and do these cozy colouring sessions. And I finally have found like a hobby that I enjoy and I just want to be a part of. Whether it's on TikTok or on YouTube. So that is why I'm going crazy with these cozy colouring videos. But to be honest, I think this one might be the last one because I have to go back to work this week. But it's been fun, guys. It's been super fun. And I will definitely be filming more of these cozy colouring videos, let me tell you. Now for the bathtub, I want a pink, because you know we're gonna make this page real girly. and that is going to be RV200, which is Dark Orchard. And I'm not mad about this colouring trend that's happening at the moment. So I do apologise if you guys are sick of seeing this book everywhere. But I am not mad about, participating in this colouring trend. It's just so much fun, you guys. I'm trying to find another word for it, but it's therapeutic, and it just zones me out completely. That's what colouring does. It just helps me relax, and it zones me out. And I've purchased way too many like cute and simple colouring books. But never mind, they will not go to waste. Because like I said, I plan to try and film as many cozy colouring sessions as I can. That's the goal, whether it's on YouTube or TikTok. However, like I've mentioned before, I am a nurse, so shift work does get in the way sometimes. But don't worry, you will see other colouring books. Like I have so many other colouring books, as you have seen on my colouring book collection videos. I won't just be using, the Cocowyo cute and simple colouring books. Now for the tiles, I want a really pale green. So that is lime green and beige green. And to be honest, it's actually been really fun exploring my groove with these alcohol markers. This was a Christmas present to myself, the Ohuhu 320. So I know you're probably sick of seeing these markers everywhere as well. It's all part of the colouring trend at the moment. And they are so easy to use. And yeah, it's just been really fun exploring how I'm using them and different blending techniques, and it's a good time. There's nothing bad that's come out of this phase. Well, I don't know if it's called a phase, a trend, I guess. And that's where TikTok is really bad, because I do get sucked in, especially with colouring books and art supplies and stationery. Like, I could just watch those videos for hours, and not just on TikTok, like on YouTube as well. Like, I actually don't watch much TV at all, and that is because I'm watching YouTube or TikToks. So for the kitty, it's going to be chestnut brown with a bit of black. I've decided to make this cat the same colours as my cat because this is me having a bath on a late Sunday night and my cat is there ready to jump in. Or not jump in, she is just having a look and, you know, having a nosy. And my Beatrice is like, she's mostly black, but she does have a bit of brown and a bit of beige, but we're not going to get too technical here tonight. I know that looks black on camera, but I promise you that is chestnut brown. For her towels, this is light orange. And then we are going to do the bubbles in the water, and how I like to do them is I like to grab a pastel blue and a pastel pink. This is Frost Blue and Queen Pink. And we are just kind of going to, I don't know, do blobs of blue and blobs of pink in the water. That bit there so I can shade in now. the matte, it's, what's it called? Tahitian Blue, which is B070. And then for the plant down here, I've gotten two greens out, deep olive green and May green. And we are going to start with deep olive green, just down the bottom here. And then slowly blend the other green, the May green. I'm still trying to work out how to blend with markers. It just takes a bit of back and forth sometimes. Move it off. Hopefully this will turn out okay. Well, this little plant here, it's GY8. And for this plant here, we are going with olive green and we are going to shade it with bronze green. For the little cabinet here, we are going in with E240. And that is also going to be the same colour for the shelf over here. I've pre-selected a few colors here, and the camera doesn't like to focus. So these are for a few knick-knacky bits around the place. We will start off with glass green for up here. And then for this body wash stuff, that is going to be, what is it? Turquoise green light. Okay, and then for this other tube, this is going to be BG060. And then for the little love hearts here, we are going to go in with bright red. And prune for the slippers here. Actually, what I'm going to do is put away these markers because it gets too crowded. Okay, sorry about that. I had to have a quick break. I know it doesn't seem like any time has passed for you guys, but for me, just a quick break. I had to fill up my water bottle and have some ice water because it's so freaking hot here today. And I've picked out all these colors here just for the other knick-knacky bits. I've got violet pink, fluorescent red, buttercup yellow, pastel blue, terracotta, violet, geranium, thistle, pale ochre, and mellow peach. Actually, I just realised that purple is not the one. No, I don't want that purple. Sorry, I want the fluorescent purple. Right, and fluorescent purple is going to be for this thing here. Okay, I'm going to do something either really stupid or this will work. Because my Beatrice cat is fluffy, I want to add some fluff streaks. I don't know how this will go, but I'm going to give it a shot. And I am well aware that if this ruins the cat and the picture, I will accept that. But hey, this is where you just got to trial and error in your colouring path. So what I'm thinking is kind of, oh, I don't know if this is gonna, like, I'm just gonna add fluffy bits. Because she is always a big, messy fluff ball. So I just want to add fluffy bits. And hopefully this will work. Okay, that's not too bad. Lol. Okay, okay. Not too bad, but I won't do any more. Maybe once I get my acrylic markers out, I can get different colours to add a bit of texture, but I'll get to that in a moment. Actually, while I've got the dark brown, I'm going to do her hair dark brown, because this is me in the bathtub having some chill time on a Sunday night. Because it's all about me, you see. And I've got dark brown hair. And I've also got really pale skin. Soft sun. If I can find it. That's the bit that takes me the longest, is finding all the markers. Like, once I've decided on a colour, because I've got them in the shelf here, but they're in no real order. The order is colours. So I've got the yellows together, I've got the purples, the blues, the greens, but they're in no real order. And my bath towel can be thistle for my hair wrap. So it's praline for the radio. Warm grey 9 for the speaker, and for the bubbles I'm going to do them blue grey 3. And for these flowers I'm going to get my glitter gel pens. So that is all the base colours down. Now I'm just going to get some shading colours and my white gel pen to do some shading and highlighting. I'll be back. Alright, I've got my glitter pens for the flowers here, and I kind of want to make them all colourful and glittery. Sorry about my cat. And the next thing I want to do is do a dot effect on the brown here. Just go along and dot. Alright, I'm just going to shade all other bits now. This one is, what's this colour? E170. This is R230. Now for the tiles, I want to add some more dots. And then with my grey, I'm just going to add more shadows. Okay, so I've got my box of Sheen acrylic markers. These are actually not too bad. Actually, I'll steal that colour because I know I want light blue for the bubbles. And I've got my Toolie Art markers here as well, but I've only got, I think it's a brown and skin tone pack. And is it the purple pack? I'm slowly working my way up to get all their colours, but they're a bit pricey, so we're working on one pack at a time. But I just want to find some other colours. Maybe I'll make Beatrice more fluffy here. We'll see how that goes. And I want a yellow for the bubbles. So I've got yellow and blue for the bubbles. What colours have I got in here? Okay, I'll stick with those for now. And my Arteza white gel pen. So with Beatrice, I'm going to get this Sheen acrylic marker. And just as a side note, there are no colour names on these. So they just come randomly in the box. And I just want to see if I can make her a bit more fluffy. I don't know if this will completely ruin her, but like I said, I am willing to accept because she does have like a little bit of light brown. She's just one big giant. Actually, her tail is quite fluffy. I think she looks more like a hedgehog now than an actual cat. But that's cool, that's okay. And what I might do is just go over that with some, or with the chestnut brown. I'm not good with animal fur and all that stuff, so actually I might get the black and darken the center. Okay, that's, again, it's not too bad, but it's, yeah. Okay, all right. Okay, that's enough, Beatrice. And then for the bubbles, I want to go over it with the acrylic marker, just because I really want the bubbles to pop. And this worked well with the bubbles I did yesterday in my TikTok video. But some of these colours I find, even though they're acrylic, they're still quite, like, they're not as opaque as I'd like them to be. So I found that I've had to give some, or certain bits, 2 coats, and that seems to work, which is what I'm going to do here. Sorry, I forgot to zoom in there. Okay. Now I want a pale yellow for light here. We'll just outline that. I do like the sheen markers because they do have a really good brush tip. Now to really make the bubbles sparkle and pop, I'm going to get the white gel marker, marker pen, and I'm just going to outline all the bubbles here, and then what I'm going to do is do the dot or spotting effect, and that really makes the bubbles pop. Just go, so that'll take me a little while, so I'll just do all the bubbles and then I'll come back. I've given the bubble bath some sparkles and make it look magical. That's how I like doing bubble bath water. And I've also decided just to go and get a lighter brown just to add a bit more texture to the wall there. And the final thing I'm going to do is, again using my Arteza gel pen, is I'm just going to go and highlight certain bits also just give things that extra bit of pop. Alright, so I'll just go and do all that. Okay, everything is sparkly and shiny, and what I'm doing now is I'm just doing a third coat of this purple on the slippers because I don't want any of the black outline to come through. So I'm just doing that. And then I think we're done. Sorry, what I forgot to mention was, so yeah, I did the white gel pen all over the place, and then I added some stars to the window with the white gel pen, and then for the tiles I got a pale acrylic marker and just kind of outlined where the black lines were. So yeah, I actually like how this page turned out, apart from Beatrice. It's interesting. Actually, let me I say I'm done, but I'm not. Let me get, where was that brown? Let me just do something. I want to add some more fluff. I don't know if this will ruin it. It's so funny. She actually does look like a hedgehog, not a cat anymore. I don't know what that achieved, but I'm going to stop there. No, I'm not. Maybe if I just... I don't know if this is working or if it's making it worse. Okay, I'll promise I'll stop now. I think that's better, but she's definitely lost the cat features, but never mind. I will work on my fluffy animals. But yeah, I'm calling this done now, guys. Thank you so much for colouring with me and joining me for another cozy colouring session, and I will see you guys or talk to you guys soon. Ciao, ciao.